Hello, this is Anthony Burt here. I'm a children's author for Guppy books, and you are up in my writing den in the attic once again. Now, first of all, I must tell you a very exciting thing. I finished my new draft! Yay! Of my manuscript, which is fantastic. I'm very, very pleased. It's taken a lot of work, and I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about how we got to that point, and some of the things that I did to make it happen, just for a couple of short minutes. So just stay with me, and at the end you will find out the treat that we're all going to get for me finishing my manuscript. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to say that, for the last couple of months I've been editing very, very hard on and off, and you can see the bag under my eyes to see how much work I've put in. Look at those bags. It's felt like I've been on an adventure with my characters, which, is just what it should be. I've had really good fun, ups and downs, sad times, happy times, adventures, and now I've got to the end. Now, I would like to say that, for those writers out there, it took a lot longer to edit this book than I was prepared for. So, you should consider this when you go into doing your drafts. Don't be surprised and don't feel bad if the editing process does take a lot longer than you believe. Writing is a hard job, as well as being interesting, fun and exciting, and a great thing to do. On that point, always listen to your editor and the notes they give you, because more or less likely they are always correct. I can say that I followed the notes that Bella gave me, and they have turned the novel into, I hope, a much more fantastic, more meaningful, exciting and funny read than it was a draft ago. Now, what I tend to do is I edit on paper. So I'll use all the lines all over the place, and that'll be my draft I've written all over the paper, and then I'll spend some time putting it up onto the computer. So in a way, I feel like I've kind of done almost 2 new drafts for the price of 1. Is that fair to say, or maybe that's just what everybody does? Anyway, so the important thing is, of course, you may have had some wobbles along the way if you're in the process of editing your books as well. You might think, like I did a couple of months ago, oh my God, am I going to ever get to the end? Will I make it? And will I do this? That's normal. I can tell you that you will definitely do it. I just did it. And I'm very pleased about it. I'm about to send it off to Guppy Books to see how we get on with the next draft. Hopefully less notes, but who knows? We've got to keep going until we get to the best part of the book. The best type of book we can make for everybody to read it. And I'm willing to do everything I can to make it as good as I possibly can. On a final note, make sure when you're doing your editing that even though some of it is difficult, you still should enjoy it. I think that if you don't enjoy the process and make yourself love your story on its new incarnations, then you're doing yourself a disservice and you're doing the readers a disservice, because they will know if you're not enjoying it. I love my story. I will be happy to go out to lots and lots of schools to talk about it, and that's where you've got to be with your book when you're editing it. So now I've finished. Very important, you've got to give yourself a treat. So I'm going to give myself, oh hang on, that's the cat's treat. Whoops. I'm going to give myself a Wispa because I've run out of chocolate mini rolls, which is really annoying because I do love chocolate mini rolls, as you all know. Now look at this, they have got so much smaller, don't you think? Look how small it is. I mean, look, this is a pen. Look how small. They used to be a lot bigger, I'm sure. Come on. Anyway, so thank you very much for listening. I'm going to have my treat, which is a Wispa, and I wish you all the best with your editing and writing, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.